Afternoon light reflects across the glass doors of Harper and Stone Financial while employees move calmly through the polished lobby. Conversation slow when the door opens again. A small boy steps inside, holding a worn folder. One man near the coffee table leans toward another. Did someone lose their kid? The other shrugs. Doesn't look lost. Marcus hears them, but he keeps walking. His shoes tap lightly against the marble. A woman near the elevators lowers her voice. Is he here for someone? Maybe the cleaning staff, a man mutters. Marcus stops near the reception desk. He looks around the room once, quietly. The people watching him quickly look away. An older employee whispers, Kid's dressed better than most interns. Still a kid, someone answers. Marcus adjusts the folder against his chest. His voice is calm. I'm here for a meeting. The two men by the coffee table exchange a look. With who? One asks quietly. Marcus meets his eyes without hesitation. The owner. The man lets out a short laugh. Right. No one laughs loudly, but the room shifts again, like people deciding something without saying it. Marcus stands still, waiting. Across the lobby, a secretary whispers to her coworker. He walked in like he belongs here. Her coworker studies the boy for a moment. Then she replies softly, That's what's making everyone uncomfortable. Clara looks up briefly, then frowns. Kid, this is a business office. No children allowed. Marcus answers quietly, I have a meeting. She shakes her head. Not here. The lobby grows still. People watch, pretending not to hear the line everyone understands. The laughter starts low, then spreads. Someone whispers, Did he get lost? Marcus hears it, but keeps his eyes steady. Clara folds her arms. Kid, this isn't a playground. Marcus tightens his grip on the folder. I'm here for a meeting with the owner. A man near the desk chuckles. The owner? Marcus nods once, calm. For a second, no one laughs. The room shifts. Clara's smile fades just a little. Clara points toward the door. You should leave. Marcus quietly opens his folder. Papers slide into his hands. Kid, I said. The elevator opens. Footsteps echo. A deep voice breaks the room. What seems to be the problem? Marcus looks up calmly. Clara stiffens. Someone whispers, That's the owner. The laughter dies. Marcus simply holds the documents. Silence answers everything. Clara starts speaking quickly. Sir, he just walked in. Daniel raises his hand. Stop. His voice is calm, firm. I know who he is. The room goes quiet. Marcus exhales slowly, the tension leaving his chest. Employees glance at one another. Clara's words disappear. Daniel looks at Marcus. You're early. For the first time, the lobby understands. No one actually complains out loud, one employee whispers, because nothing's written, another adds. They never call back certain names, a third says, voice low. I saw a complaint disappear last year, someone murmurs. Internships go to the same schools, another replies. Marcus listens quietly, folder pressed tight. The room shifts, eyes glance away. Everyone notices the pattern. No one says more. Silence holds the power. Marcus opens the folder slowly. Your mother's loan? Clara asks, voice wavering. Marcus nods. Denied in 10 minutes. No reason given. A man mutters, Another store got it. Easier finances. Clara swallows. I didn't know. Marcus lays out the papers, emails, forms, every rejection. Every document matters, he says quietly. The room leans in. Silence answers louder than words. Clara steps back, voice shaky. Mr. Harper, Daniel's eyes don't leave Marcus. He has an appointment. A hush spreads. Papers rustle. Chairs creak. One employee whispers, Is that real? Outside, headlights flash. Cameras pivot. A van pulls up slowly. Marcus adjusts the folder. He doesn't speak, but the room shifts. Clara exhales sharply, realizing control has slipped. Daniel watches silently. No one moves first. The lobby waits. Angela Reed's hands tighten around her bag, eyes fixed on the table. A lawyer clears his throat. "We'll start with the records." Marcus shifts slightly. "All of them?" "Yes," the lawyer says, sliding a folder forward. Daniel doesn't turn. "This doesn't need explanation." A reporter whispers, "It's bigger than one office." Clara sits rigid, gaze flicking between Marcus and Daniel. Marcus opens his folder. Papers spill quietly. Approval forms, emails, numbers. Angela exhales. "I just wanted a chance." Daniel finally turns. His eyes meet hers. How many have we ignored without listening? Silence follows. Everyone waits. The city hums outside, but inside, judgment hangs. In the air, Marcus sets the folder down slowly. Angela's hands tremble. "It's all here." The lawyer leans forward. "Look at these numbers. Rejections triple compared to others." Clara exhales softly, avoiding his eyes. Daniel shifts in his chair. "This wasn't supposed to come out." Marcus's voice is calm. "It doesn't lie." A reporter murmurs, "This is bigger than one office." Daniel looks down, fingers brushing the table. Silence stretches. Angela whispers, "All I wanted was fairness." The lawyer nods. "These papers tell the story better than anyone could." Marcus glances around. "It waited, just like my mom said." The room exhales collectively, the weight of hidden truths finally landing. Angela's voice is barely above a whisper. "All I asked for was the same chance." The lawyer doesn't look up. The numbers speak for themselves. Daniel's hand tightens around his pen. We didn't see it that way." A reporter leans forward. "This is systemic. People will know." Clara's lips press together. She says nothing. Marcus glances at his mother. "It waited, and now it's here." Outside, camera flashes catch the glass. Employees shift uncomfortably, realizing the room's weight has changed. A quiet murmur travels across the table. This can't be ignored." Angela meets Daniel's eyes. "It's not about blame. It's about fairness." The room exhales collectively, the silence itself becoming the loudest voice in the building. Daniel Harper's hand hovers over the paper, the pen heavy with unspoken weight. "Sir, are you sure?" a junior lawyer asks, voice tight. He doesn't answer at first. Silence fills the room. Phones keep ringing, urgent and impatient. I can't defend this anymore," Daniel mutters, eyes on the table. Clara swallows hard. "You're signing it?" He nods slowly. The pen scratches the page. One stroke. That's the order?" Marcus asks quietly, almost afraid to breathe. "Yes," Daniel whispers, looking up. "It ends here." The room exhales collectively. Reporters outside murmur as cameras catch the first movement. Employees shift in their seats, realizing the hierarchy has tilted. The silence that once protected wrongdoing fractures, leaving only accountability. Angela's hand rests lightly on Marcus's. "It only took one signature." No one speaks after that. The moment itself says everything. The lobby is nearly empty. Phones ring unanswered. "Where's everyone?" a junior analyst whispers to himself. Angela Reed watches from the corner, Marcus beside her, folder still in hand. A security guard shrugs. "Executives left this morning, no announcements." Clara Whitmore steps in, eyes down. I didn't expect it to happen so fast." "They can't hide it anymore," Marcus says softly, his voice steady. Clara looks up, then away, swallowing. It's quiet, too quiet. An investigator walks past, clipboard in hand. Files are all accessible now. HR, finance, everything. Angela exhales, her hand brushing Marcus's shoulder. The walls are the same, the air is different. A lone employee peers from an office. No one looks like they know what to do. Marcus glances at the glass doors, the reflection of the empty floor staring back. Power isn't untouchable. Silence stretches. Only the echo of footsteps and distant ringing remain. The building breathes differently now. Clara stops outside the glass doors, hands gripping her bag. A young receptionist smiles at a visitor. "Right this way," she says, voice light, automatic. Clara swallows. "Excuse me, I used to..." The visitor glances at her, confused. "Do you need directions?" Clara shakes her head, stepping back. The doors slide shut behind the newcomer without hesitation. She peers through the glass. The lobby hums with strangers, no familiar nods, no recognition. "Everything's changed," she whispers, more to herself than anyone else. A passerby bumps her shoulder. "Sorry," they murmur, moving on. Clara watches, silent, the weight of lost control settling over her. Her title, her authority, dissolved into the rhythm of strangers' footsteps. She turns away, shoulders tight, and walks down the sidewalk. The building behind her pulses with life that no longer waits for her. Angela straightens a stack of books, glancing at the children sprawled on the floor. One boy looks up. "Can I read this one?" "Of course," Angela says, smiling. Her voice carries warmth, calm authority. A mother whispers nearby, "You've built something special here." Angela nods, eyes flicking to the window. "It wasn't easy. The loan almost didn't happen." A teenager drops a comic. "Miss Reed, did someone ever say no?" Angela kneels to pick it up. "Many times, but you keep trying. Keep believing." A quiet hum of pages turning fills the air. She straightens again, hands resting on the counter. The shop is alive, breathing with patience and care. Outside, the street moves fast, indifferent. Inside, a story once denied now thrives. Angela exhales softly. This is what mattered all along. Marcus leans against the counter, watching a child reach for a high shelf. The reporter scribbles in her notebook. "Did you expect it, all of this to change?" Marcus looks up, eyes steady. He doesn't flinch. "No, I thought it would stay the same." A quiet pause. The clatter of books fills the silence. "Then what made the difference?" she asks, voice softer now. He gestures toward the shop, children reading, parents browsing. "Someone knocked. Long enough. That's all it takes sometimes." The reporter nods, understanding more than she writes. Outside, the city moves like nothing happened, but inside the walls, change is tangible. Marcus exhales, letting the weight lift slightly. The tower that once controlled lives now reflects accountability, not power. He straightens. Doors, they stay closed until you knock. A quiet smile crosses his face as the children laugh, the shop alive with possibility.